Guys called again. So next thing is unit code. St. Thomas. All right. We saw the opening festivities here on senior night here on Concord Sports Television. So glad you could join us. Richard Hagan here with my cameraman Izaiha Veasey here at Concord Sports Network. We're airing on Comcast Education Channel 6 and Breezeline Channel 2001 and online at youtube.com/Concord NHTV. Concord Television is Concord's nonprofit community media center located at Concord High School. If you want to get involved with Concord Television, we're always looking for volunteers. So let us know by emailing josh@yourconcordtv.org. Like I said, Richard Hagan here from Concord Television. We are in beautiful Concord, New Hampshire at Everett Arena where we have girls varsity hockey. We have the CHS Crimson Tide taking on the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team. I don't know what their mascot is. We'll figure that out later. But it's senior night also. We're here to celebrate the seniors who've been playing for Concord for 4 years. Been working hard towards this moment, their senior year. And we have 5 of them that we will highlight during this evening here. But we're about to drop the puck here on this incredible night of girls varsity hockey. Again, CHS Crimson Tide in white on my left. We got the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team in, what is that, Izaiha, blue? Blue, navy blue on our right. And we're off. Winnicott team wins the draw. Have it back in their defensive end. We got Hobbs, captain. 2-17. That's Pelletier. Loses the puck. CHS on the net, able to regain the puck. Turn it over again. Looks like we've got 17. It's Pelletier. Shot on goal. Kick save out to the side. Tries to recenter it. CHS intercepts the pass. They're trying up right side. We got 15. That's Pinette. Shot on goal. Nice job by goalkeeper Lily, number 1, with a save. They tried to go 5-hole. She's able to corral the puck. It's like we're going to face off. Reset here on the right-hand side. So we've got 22. That's a wing. They face off. CHS wins the draw. Able to keep it inside their offensive zone. 10. Morganella for the Winnicott team. Able to take it out. And they're resetting back in their end. Nice job by CHS's wing to regain the puck for the offense for CHS. Intercepted pass brings 15 up the line for. That's Brian. What's the nickname of this team? What are they, the what?
That's a good question. When it's yeah, so what's their nickname? Do they have one?
Oh, man, I can't say that. I'm just saying the Winnicott team. All right, face-off won by the Winnicott team. Back to 2-2. Shot or pass. We got captain over right-hand side. Tries centering pass. Looks like it's deflected and corralled by goalkeeper. That's 30 for CHS. McNevin. And we'll have a face-off right-hand side. All right, face-off right-hand side. CHS 4. That's Emmett. Tries to play deep behind the net for CHS on the left-hand side. Ford tries center, 17, tries to corral the puck. Pelletier offers blade. We got Grote right winger for Winnicott. Kept in nicely by 3, Cabanegro. CHS able to win the puck back. We got 4. Norwalt tries to get it out to center, but intercepted by St. Thomas over Winnicott. Able to keep it in their offensive zone. Looking for some offensive help here. Defensive CHS has it. It's number 11, Nelson. Nelson tries to find 20 on the far boards. Barney We got Nelson bringing the puck up the wing. Great covering the puck. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by goalkeeper Lilly. Shakes it over to the boards on the side. St. Thomas Winnicott trying to take it out of the zone, but no. Quick shot by Nelson. Glove save by St. Thomas over Winnicott's goalkeeper Lilly. Great job there. We'll have the face-off on right of her. Looks like we'll have Eliana Wing here taking the face-off for CHS. And that's Lagasse for St. Thomas over Winnicott. CHS wins the face-off. Shot just wide the goalkeeper by number 11. Dover Winnicott able to get it outside their defensive zone. Trying to keep it through the neutral zone here. CHS able to win the puck back. So they got Wing trying to keep it in the middle here in the neutral zone, trying to get it back. Great job by the St. Thomas Winnicott Dover team to keep it in their offensive end. Deep behind the goalie. 15 skates around, tries a shot. Blocked by defense by CHS. That's Brian again. Circling around, intercepted by CHS. Great pass from 15 to 14. Svenely. Svenely finds Wing on the left-hand side. Wing circles. He's trying to find someone in the slot. Pass goes outside the blue line. CHS have to reset. That's 14. Fenley trying to put it in for CHS. Puck's deep. CHS trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Wing. Tries to find two, but intercepted by St. Thomas Dover Winnicott. Keeps it in their offensive end. We got 9 coming in on the defensive side. That's Grote on right wing. Circle around. Tries to go behind. Goalkeeper for CHS. Intercepted by defense for CHS. Trying to get the outlet pass over the blue line. Out to neutral's ice. We got some line changes, but intercepted by 17 going in. That's Pelletier. Goes to the right-hand side. Backhanded shot just wide through the crease. Wonderful opportunity for the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott side just through the crease. They're able to keep it on their offensive end. We got the captain selected around to number 3. That's Caponegro. Caponegro back down to that's Pelletier. Pelletier with a shot. Goes in. We got a goal for the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott side, making a 1-0 game here early in the first period. With just under 10 minutes to go, we got the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team striking first, making it a 1-0 game. Is that what they said? 9 and then 17. Those were assists. Who scored? 17 scored? 17, okay. All right. That's St. Thomas taking a 1-0 lead here. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first period. Another shot by 15. That's Brian. St. Thomas Dover Winnicott trying to keep it in the offensive end. Great job by CHS defense. Transitioning to offense, able to take it over the blue line. Dangerous shot. Great job by Lily, the goaltender, kind of keep it away. Sweeps it off to her right-hand side, trying to find some help. Great job by CHS D, keeping it in. Trying to find outlets to the outside over the blue line. It looks like we'll have icing on the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team. All right, that was Grote with the goal, number 9 for the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team, with the assist by Pelletier, 17. Looks like a reset here on the right side. Face-off won by CHS team, trying to keep it in the offensive end. At 17, Pelletier, bring it up on the left-hand side, passes it over to number 9. Linemate Grote, right wing. This thing tries centering pass to 17. Wasn't able to connect with her. St. Thomas over Winnicott able to keep it in. Great job by their defense at the point here. Turnover by over Winnicott. Puts the puck down in there. Defensive end here. They're cycling through, making some line changes. Reset. CHS trying to put some pressure on them. Errant pass in the neutral zone. Turnover. We've got CHS on the puck now. Looks like we'll have an offsides. We'll reset here, over here, outside the blue line. We'll have a face-off. Still early here. We have 8 minutes to go in the first period. Both teams are still trying to fill themselves out. We've had a flurry of offensive options on both ends here. With the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team, they'll strike first. We're going to reset here on the left-hand side. Face-off. Looks like we got wing for CHS and Lagasse taking the face-off. One by CHS. Resetting here in the neutral zone. All right, sent in by Norwalt. Great job by 15 to keep that puck in on the offensive side. St. Thomas Dover Winnicott is able to intercept, take the puck down to the offensive end. Shot goes over the goalie. Reset, great centering pass. Wasn't able to connect. Puck goes outside blue line. Got wing, 22, trying to bring it up the right-hand side. Shot goes wide. Family trying to keep it in for CHS. Goes outside. We got flurry of action in front of the goal. Looks like the shot went wide. That was 10. Morganella. CHS able to get back on the putt behind their goalkeeper. Back pass to 15. We got some line changes here for the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team. CHS trying to get it out of their zone. Great pass off bank pass. Finds Wing. Wing skates through the middle. Looks like we got offsides on. It's like Mamos was a little too eager to get over the line there. We have a little offsides. Let's reset here outside the blue line. With just under 7 minutes to go, still have a 1-0 game here. CHS finds himself behind. We've got 16. That's Brown taking the puck drop. Great job by the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team through the neutral zone. Oh, great moves. Deking through the legs of the CHS defense. 4. Tries to get a shot on goals. Good job by McNevin to swallow the puck up. Still keeping this a 1-0 game. About 6.5 minutes ago, we're going to reset over here. Just right of the CHS goaltender. 17. Trying to win it back. That's penalty for the Dover Winnicott St. Thomas team. Nice bank pass. Intercepted in the neutral zone by Nelson. Great pressure here by CHS. Brown trying to keep the ball in their puck in the offensive end. A loose puck in the neutral zone, swallowed up by CHS. Trying to push it forward. Far boards. Emmett plays the puck in deep. They're trying to make a line change. The St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team. Concord pinned back. Great job pushing out. We got 20. All right, trying to bring it up left-hand side. Intercepted. All right, CHS is 27. Ramo bring up the left-hand side. There's a backhanded shot just wide of the goalkeeper. Somerset tries to get the puck outside the zone. Great shot by 11, just over the goalkeeper's head. That's Nelson. Wow. You got Scroton right wing, trying to push it up quick for Winnicott team. Great stick handling. Trying to push it through 2 defenders. Great, able to get the shot on goal. Swallowed up by McNevin. Still keeping this a 1-0 game. Great offensive skills, stick handling skills by number 9 there. Able to get through 3 defenders and actually getting a shot. Looked like a backhanded shot on goal. Looks like we'll reset over here on the left-hand side of our goal, the CHS goal keep. Won by CHS. Bank pass off the board. Trying to push it out of the offensive zone. Great job by CHS. Transitioning offense here. Trying to find some space, get a shot. Blocker save. Nelson. Shot from the slot. Great glove slave by Lily. She's being tested tonight. My apologies. That is that was Nelson with the shot there. So we'll have a face-off right-hand side of the goal keep there. Great job by Wing to win the face-off. Intercepted pass by St. Thomas over Winnicott. Great deke by Nelson. Nelson trying to find someone in the middle. Goes all the way through everybody. On CHS. Puck does find a St. Thomas over Winnicott player. That's number 6 who has a 2-on-1 break. Great job by Norwald to keep this a 1-0 game. Able to get in between it. Great pass through the slot. Wasn't able to find anybody. CHS is 14. Family on the puck. Dumps it out of the offensive end. Trying to get St. Thomas over Winnicott team to reset here. Pushed in by Wing. They're making a line change. Looks like St. Thomas over Winnicott. Turns the puck over. Bennett, left-hand side, around 2 defenders. Tries to get a shot. Looks like it was deflected. Off the back of the glass. Finds Wing with a shot. Stick save by Lily. Able to brush it off to the right-hand side where she finds Grote on the right-hand wing. She's deking around defenders and shoots wide. Again, great stick handling by the right winger, Grote. CHS. Able to find Wing on the left-hand side. Wing sends it deep behind the goalie. CHS trying to make a line change real quick, trying to get some skaters forward. Grote wasn't able to handle that. Tried to push it back through the neutral zone. It's Pelletier. Tries to get a shot off, deflected. Good job by Pinette. Pushes the puck out to 16. Brown skating up the right-hand side. Tries to get a shot on goal. Does. Swallowed up by Lily. Stoppage of play here with just 2.5 minutes left here in the first period. We still have St. Thomas over Winnicott up on CHS 1-0. Both teams looking really good. Transitioning to offensive quickly. Been able to play through the middle pretty easily and trying to get, actually have had some shorthanded breaks. I think we got 3-on-2 here. That's Lagasse. Lagasse trying to find some help. 10 with the shot. Great save by McNevin. Pushes the puck to the left-hand side. He'll find CHS player. That's Panette trying to go up the left-hand side. Stopped in the neutral zone. They reset. Got Nelson for CHS on the puck. Skates it into the offensive end, trying to find some support. Right-hand side. He's able to find Ramo. Ramo pushes the puck deep. Nelson tries to kick back with Ramo. Nelson and Ramo on the right-hand side, trying to keep the puck in their offensive end. Great job by St. Thomas to get the puck out. That's 15. Tries a shot deflected by Norwalt. Sails past the McNevin. Trying to get back on puck, each team. Looks like CHS trying to get it out of their offensive end, or defensive end actually. Trying to push it up. Looks like I have icing, and 16 will reset here for St. Thomas over Winnicott with 1 minute left. Errant pass finds the blade of Barney. Barney Abel wasn't able to find the back of the net. Great job by the CHS to get in front of that pass. Again, great job by Brooke Nelson to keep the puck in the offensive end for CHS. We're kind of trying to get it out, having trouble getting it out of their offensive end. With just over 30 seconds to go, we got a stoppage of play here. Got both teams making line changes here. All right, looks like we got wing for CHS and 6. We have Legacy taking the face-off. It's won by St. Thomas over Winnicott. Just pressure forward through the neutral zone. Able to get deep behind the CHS goalie. CHS trying to push it up quickly. Intercepted. Great job by CHS 22 wing. Tries to bring it up the left-hand side, looking for some support. Has Nelson in the slot. Pushes it back to the point. Looks like it came out, they're saying. You got to reset here. That's Morganella bringing it up for St. Thomas Winnicott. And that's the end of the first period. Great job by both teams, but CHS finds themselves down 1-0 here after 1. Right. Like I said, we got a 1-0 game here after 1. This is Concord TV Sports. We air on Comcast Education Channel 6 and Breezeline Channel 2001 and online at youtube.com/Concord NHTV. Concord TV is Concord's nonprofit community media center located at Concord High School. If you want to get involved with Concord Television, we're always looking for volunteers. Let us know by emailing josh@yourconcordtv.org. All right. I hope you join us here for the second period of this 1-0 game where we have Dover, St. Thomas Winnicott on top of CHS, 1-0. All right. Welcome back to the second period of the Concord Crimson Tide. St. Thomas, Dover, Winnicott hockey game, girls hockey game, varsity hockey game. We got Winnicott in the dark jerseys on our left. CHS home team on our right in white. We got CHS in a 1-0 hole right now, starting the second period. Looks like we got stoppage of play. Looks like we're going to reset here outside the blue line. But here in Concord, New Hampshire, it is senior night at Everett Arena. I'd like to highlight our seniors here on our CHS Concord hockey team. Yeah. Eliana Wing, number 22 here, just took the face-off. She'd like to thank her family, who has encouraged and supported her throughout her entire experience, especially Mom, who has shown up for every game. She said she wouldn't be here without her. And a special thank you goes out to Coach Kate for always pushing her to be the best, and, of course, to all the girls who make every day fun. She said she wouldn't want to do it with any other team. Great sentiments there by Eliana, number 22 here for CHS. Here on senior night. Looks like we got Winnicott. Keeping the puck deep here in the defensive end of CHS. CHS trying to push it out over the blue line. Still able to keep it in. Got Norwalt 4. Trying to push it out. Looking for some support. All right, a stop play. Looks like we have a foul. Looks like we have hooking. Looks like St. Thomas Dover Winnicott, number 6, will be in the box here. So we've got a hook on the far side and giving CHS man advantage here. But with 13:33 to go, we have CHS on the power play. Some CHS needs right now, being down 1-0 here in the second period. 13:30 to go. There's Nelson. Keep it face off. Keeping it on the CHS side. We got 5. Schumacher. My apologies, that's 15. Good point, keeping it in. CHS trying to get the puck behind the net. Pushing out to Norwalt. Norwalt at the point. And St. Thomas able to push it out over the blue line. CHS have to reset here. Great job by Norwalt. Skating it in over the blue line. Shot, blocker save. Push aside, tries to get it across the crease again. No one in there for CHS. St. Thomas Winnicott able to get it over the blue line here. Guys trying to push it forward. Short-handed here, 17. CHS resetting. Intercepted by 17 with a shot. Great glove save by McNevin. Short-handed here, putting so much pressure on the CHS side. So we've got a 2-on-2. 16 trying to take it. Shot. Blocker save. Tried to find the 5-hole. Great job. Oh my gosh. Quick response there also by Brooke Nelson on the right-hand side. Able to find the back of the net. Great job there by Lily, goalkeeper for St. Thomas Derwent, kind of keeping this a 1-0 game here with just over 12 minutes to go. Looks like we'll reset over here, just left of Lily. Looks like we have Nelson here taking the face-off for CHS and Caponegro for St. Thomas Derwent. CHS wins face-off. We got a shot from the point, just sneaks by the crease, wasn't able to find the back of the net. Another shot here by the point. Just wide the goalkeeper. Over the blue line here. CHS have to reset, bring everybody back behind the blue line. 4 dumps it in. That's Norwalt. Caponegro tries to get it outside the blue line. CHS able to keep it in. Great shot. That's a wing on the left-hand side. Glove save by Lily, keeping this a 1-0 game here with just under 12 minutes to go. 11:45 in the second period. We got the St. Thomas Winnicott team making some changes here during this power play. We stopped 13 seconds left in the man advantage for CHS. So that was Brooke Nelson, and wasn't able to keep it for CHS, but tried to keep it out the point. Able to keep it in by Brown. Brown to find her defensive mate. Shot from the point goes wide. Beautiful shot by Nelson. Able to find the back of the net. Great job by CHS, tying this game up 1-1. I don't know if that was during the power play or just as the power play expired. Great job. After that looks like that was Wing with the goal for CHS. Right, we got a 1-1 game here. That was a great goal by Wing with assists from Nelson and it's Pachopkin. His number was that 22-11-17? 22-11. Okay. 22-11. Oh, 15, that's what that was. My bad. All right. So it's my bad. It's Panetta on the assist there. So we got a 1-1 game here with just over 11 minutes to go. Great job by CHS tying this game up. Looks like we're going to reset this game. Right-hand side of goalkeeper McNevin. CHS wins the face-off. That's the captain over there trying to get it out of the blue line. Able to find Nelson on the right-hand side. Nelson skating, taking a shot over the goalkeeper's head. Got Morganella, right-hand side, bringing it up for St. Thomas Winnicott. Back over to Brian. Good battle against the board. CHS trying to win it. Great job by the St. Thomas Winnicott team. Keep possession. Tries to get over the blue line. Looks like they're able to push it out. Have to reset here for the St. Thomas Winnicott team, pushing it out to their defense. Looks like they'll make some lane changes here for their forwards. They'll try to tip it in over the blue line. Intercepted there by CHS. Try to push it out. 15, shot from the point, swallowed up by McNevin. Great job by the CHS goalkeeper. They got a little space. It's a nice wrist shot. She was right on it. Saw that from the start here. So we got 10 minutes, 14 seconds to go. 1-1 game. Flurry of action on both sides. Great job on defense of both sides, trying to get in front of these shots here, keeping this a tight game. Great shot from the point. Great win off the faceoff. Glove save by McNevin. And we'll do it again. That's a great job by Pelletier winning the faceoff, getting back out to the point. Great shot on the defensive. There we go. We'll try it again. Wrister through the crease. Wasn't able to connect to anybody. Puck is in behind the CHS goalkeeper. They're winning team trying to keep the pucks deep. They're intercepted by CHS. Trying to transition offense, get it out there off defensive end. Great centering pass, trying to connect with Pelletier just over her blade. Reset here. Great pass up the right-hand side, and that is to Grote. Grote with the goal early. Great stick handling through defenders. Tries a shot. Great blocker save by McNevin. Brown trying to bring it up for CHS on the right-hand side, not able to find any support. Got right wing Grote again on the right-hand side. She's centering pass to Pelletier. That 1-2 combination has been there all night. Just couldn't handle the pass right in front of goalkeeper. Puck goes behind. CHS able to recover, trying to push it out of their defensive end here. Pinette for CHS, bring up the left-hand side. Brings it in deep behind the goalkeeper for St. Thomas German when it comes out. Trying to find some support. Great shot at the point. Off the glove of Lily. Trying to get it out there, defensive end there. CHS keeps it in. That's Brown at the point. Pushing it back behind the goalkeeper for St. Thomas. Trying to push it out. Able to get it out through the neutral zone. CHS resetting. We got line changes for both teams here. Intercepted. Got Morgan Ellen right-hand side for St. Thomas German trying to find support. Puck's deep behind the CHS goalkeeper. Looks like we got wing. Selling things down for the CHS side. Trying to find help on the right-hand side. Able to connect with, is that Nelson? Nelson tries to push it over to Fennelly. Intercepted. We got St. Thomas German kind of bring it right-hand side. Great job by CHSD. Pushes through the middle zone. Trying to connect with Fennelly on the right-hand side. Namos for CHS. Fennelly trying to push it in there for the CHS side. Trying to keep it in there offensive end. Great job. Going to keep the puck through the middle neutral zone here for St. Thomas German while they make some line changes here. Intercepted by Grote, right wing. She goes in, goes over the stick side of CHS goalkeeper McNevin, making this a 2-1 game with just over 7 minutes to go. She's been there all night. Great stick handling by the right wing, number 9, Grote. Able to capitalize and go over the stick side of McNevin to make this a 2-1 game with just over 7 minutes to go. CHS here trying to regroup. Trying to put some pressure here on this St. Thomas German team. Find themselves down by 1. Quick shot here. Glove save. Keeping this a 2-1 game. Again, great job by number 9 Grote with the karate. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Incredible stick handling skills, able to go in and out of the defense of CHS. Finds the back of the net. For her second goal of the evening. All right, CHS finds himself in a hole with 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go here. Down 2-1 here in the second period. Again, it's senior night. We'd like to thank everybody coming out to support the hockey team, especially these seniors. One of the assistant captains, Haley Panette, she'd like to first thank her family. Thank you for showing up for every game, no matter how far, cheering me on. Your support has meant everything to me these past 4 years. Second, I want to thank my coaches. They have helped me find the confidence on the ice and push me to work as hard as I can. I also want to thank my teammates for encouraging me to be the best I can. Those are great sentiments from one of our seniors here. That's Haley Panette, number 15, assistant captain here for the Crimson Tide. Senior night. It's bittersweet. These nights like this, but I just want to highlight some of the great things that these young ladies have done here for the hockey team and as just student athletes here at CHS. All right, icing by CHS, bringing the face-off down here on their defensive side. Got some tired legs out here with under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. They'll reset here on McNevin's right-hand side. So we've got 6. Wins the face-off 4. Quick shot, great blocker save, keeping it out of that. Great save again by McNevin. Pushes the puck out. CHS trying to transition offense. Got a shot on goal by Barney. Tries to find the 5-hole. Covered up by Lily. It looks like we'll reset on her right side where the face-off will be. But incredible job there by McNevin for a CHS goal keeping this a 2-1 game. That easily could have been 3-1 here. She was being peppered down there, keeping the puck out of the back of the net. CHS trying to sustain some pressure on their offensive end here, keeping the puck deep on their end. We got the St. Thomas over Winnicott trying to break out here. That's their captain. That's Hobbs pushing the puck deep. .16 shot from the point. Deflects off a couple players. Finds the back of the net, making this a 3-1 game. That was a tough shot. Actually hit a couple players. The goalkeeper McNevin didn't have a chance. Ricocheted off a couple players and found the back of the net. That's with 4:43 to go here in the second period. The St. Thomas Derby Winnicott team finds themselves up 3-1 right now. That was McDonald with the goal unassisted with 4:40 to go here in the second period, making this a 3-1 game. CHS finding themselves down 2 goals here deep in the second period. And the St. Thomas Winnicott team keeping sustained pressure on the defensive end of the ice of CHS. They send the puck in deep, sending in players, playing deep behind the CHS goalkeeper, McNevin. They bring it out to the point. Back across the blue line. Shot. Blocker save. Push it off to McNevin's left-hand side. Trying to get out of the zone. Wasn't able to get it out of the offensive zone here. Cycles back behind CHS goalkeeper. Finds Wing. Wing trying to get it out of their off defensive end. Pushes it through the neutral zone. St. Thomas Winnicott intercepts and tries to push it forward. Great job by number 2, that's Mamos. Mamos trying to bring it forward. Sets it off for Wing. Wing shot from the slot. Swallowed up by Lily. Keeping this a 3-1 game here with just over 3:30 to go here in the second period. And we'll reset. Face off to Lily's left side. Looks like we got Wing and it's like Gorman. Take it. No, my bad. That is actually Lagasse. So just able to control the face-off. That was a nice wrister by wing from outside the circle. Deflected and controlled by St. Thomas Junior Winnacunnet. Bring it up quickly on the right-hand side. That's Brian. Brian trying to connect, trying to find some support. Still has the puck. Tries center. Great intercepted by CHS. CHS pushes it across the blue line. St. Thomas Junior Winnacunnet will have to reset. CHS trying to apply more pressure deeper into the offensive zone here, trying to keep the puck deep. We've got to create some scoring chances here. Great job by Pinette. Pinette shot through the crease. Mamos able to keep it alive here for CHS. Great job by Wing, keeping it at the point. Tries to find some help deep, and Derwin Winnacunnet trying to push outside the blue line, able to. Brooke Nelson intercepts, tries to push it back in for CHS quickly. Transitions to offense, tries to find the back net, and boom! Right-hand side over the glove, making this a 3-2 game. Brooke Nelson with the goal for CHS with 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Great interception. Ford's able to get out of the blue line, able to deke in. Get the puck on her right-hand side. Push it over the glove of goalkeeper Lilly to make this a 3-2 game here with 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Just a 1-goal lead here. Great sustained pressure by CHS, really deep into their offensive zone, trying to keep their forecheck up so they can keep the puck on their zone. With that, Brooke was able to keep the puck inside the blue line and skate one-on-one in and find room over the glove hand side over Lilly to make this a 3-2 game. St. Thomas, Derwin Winnacunnet cycling through on their offensive end, trying to keep it on their offensive side. CHS trying to put defense playing a little more compact. It's been great watching both these teams tonight. Once they've transitioned to offense, they do fly down the ice. It's been great watching it, both ends. Incredible stick handling, especially by number 9, Brody tonight. Incredible skill handling, stick handling abilities. It's like we've got St. Thomas, Derwin Winnacunnet trying the right-hand side, gets the puck in deep. Brooke Nelson able to corral it for CHS, trying to find it out. Lit pass to 27 wasn't able to hook it to Ramo, but looks like they called off icing. Looks they're able to get to it. CHS trying to keep it in the defensive end here. 1 minute to go in the second period. Well, line changes on the St. Thomas Junior Winnacunnet side. They dump the puck in. It's like we got about 30 seconds to go. Still playing through the neutral zone here. It's Ramo trying to push it in for CHS. Cross ice pass by St. Thomas Winnacunnet, able to connect with number 10. That's Morganella. Morganella finds number 6 on the left-hand side. 1 shot, 2 shots, kicked aside by McNevin. Great job by the CHS goalkeeper keeping this 3-2 game. Tries to get it outside. Point shot actually with screen. Got through. Blocker save by McNevin. Bill pushes to the left-hand side. Still kept in. A lot of pressure by the St. Thomas Junior Winnacunnet team here, right here at the buzzer, able to get a shot in on goal. Great job by McNevin. Keeping this a 3-2 game after 2 periods. Flurry of action on both sides. Keeping this a 3-2 game. Oops. You got to come back here for this exciting third period. Right, welcome back, Concord Television, where we have the third period just underway. So glad you could join me here, Rich Hagan. Here at Concord Television, I have Izaiha Veasey on the camera also here at beautiful Everett Arena, where we have the third period starting of our Concord High School Crimson Tide match between the St. Thomas Derwin Winnacunnet Varsity Girls team. CHS finds himself down 3-2 right now on senior night. Great night tonight, senior night. We highlight the seniors here on the CHS Concord Crimson Tide hockey team. There are 5 of them. Looks like a stoppage play. Looks like we're going to have an icing, bringing the face-off down here to the defensive end for the Crimson Tide. Like I said, it is senior night. And number 23, Claire McHugh, senior here at CHS, wants to thank her family, especially her mom, for always supporting her in any and every sport she's chosen to do, including her decision to switch from Nordic to hockey her senior year. It's one of the best decisions she's ever made. She also wants to thank her coach, Kate, for believing in her and pushing her to be best at every practice and in every game. She also wants to thank her teammates for welcoming her to the team, helping her improve, and always encouraging her to do her best. That's Claire McHugh. Great sentiments here from our senior, number 23, Claire McHugh, who switched her senior year to the hockey team, and it looks like the hockey team embraced her with open arms. What a great job here by the CHS hockey team and hockey family. Got about 13:37 to go here in the third period. Got a face-off here on the offensive end for CHS. We got Wing taking it for CHS. She's able to win the face-off. Gets it over to Ramshaw, left-hand side, pushing behind the goalie. That's Lily. Lily. It's like a deflected shot by Wing over the goalie's head. Great job by Nelson, keep it in for CHS. Shot goes over goalkeep, over the crossbar. Wing for CHS tries to keep it alive in the corner. St. Thomas Derwin Cunnett tries to drop it in offensive side and make a line change, but doesn't look like she got to the red line, and we'll reset over here on the offensive side for CHS. All right, looks like we got Wing and Pelletier taking it for the respective teams. We got CHS in white on our left. St. Thomas Derwin Cunnett team in blue on our right. Well, I think it's navy blue. I think that's what Mr. Veasey and I have said it is. And we'll stick with it. Got Pelletier cycling behind her goalie. Trying to keep control of the puck. CHS trying to put a lot of pressure on this St. Thomas Derwin Cunnett team. Trying to cut into this 1-goal deficit. Keeping great pressure on the team. Keeping the puck in their offensive end. CHS resets quickly back into transition on offense. That's Brooke Nelson over to Wing. Wing back to Brooke. Wasn't able to find the back of the net. Great shots. Great blocker save by Lily. Great job by Wing keeping it in for CHS. But pushed out. And CHS have to reset. Line changes made on both sides here with 12 minutes to go in third period. CHS trying to dig themselves out of this 3-2 deficit. CHS. Brown trying to find assistance on the right-hand side. Push the puck through the crease. Stopped by goalkeep. And deflected out. Looks like it hits the netting, and we'll have to reset over here. Just left of Lily for the face-off. Both teams are making changes here. Looks like we're going to have... That's Brown for CHS and Lagasse. Face-off. One. Nice. Taking control by St. Thomas Derwin Cunnett. They push it out of their defensive end. Trying to make it through the neutral zone. Intercepted by CHS. CHS trying to apply pressure deep. St. Thomas Derwin kind of able to get it out of their zone. We got Bryant, right hand side, backhand shot. Great blocker save. Push side by CHS goalkeeper McNevin. We got a whistle. It's like it went up in the no stoppage play. Looks like we'll have face off on the right hand side of McNevin here with 10:50 to go. Just under 11 minutes to go in this third period. CHS down by 1, 3-2. CHS trying to control the face-off. Tries to get it outside. Got a shot from the point here by Lily. Cycling behind. Great shot. Swallowed up by goalkeeper McNevin. Wow. They got the puck in deep behind the CHS goalkeeper. Great pass in front of the crease. Quick wrister. Swallowed up by goalkeeper for CHS, keeping this 3-2 game here with 10:25 to go in the third period. CHS able to control the puck. Great shot by CHS. Blocker save, actually glove save by Lily again. Shot from the point, gets through everybody. Actually hits her skate again. Another shot at the point. And just in the crease. It looks like it's being kept out by Lily goalkeeper. Great reaction on her point. Puck was just sitting there right in front of the goal. Looked like no one was getting to it. She was able to corral it to keep this a 3-2 game. CHS is having their way with the puck in front of her, not able to push it past her, though. Looks like we're going to have a reset here. Left of Lily. Like I said, senior night here at CHS. I'd like to highlight another one of our seniors here, number 26, Lena Marcus. Lena Marcus wants to thank her family, especially her parents, for supporting her through everything, whether it was supporting her academically, I apologize, or the big switch from gymnastics to hockey her senior year. They were always there for her. Constant encouragement and belief in her meant a lot to her. And to her coaches and teammates, thank you for welcoming her and supporting her and inspiring her to grow and improve every day. That's number 26, Lena Marcus. Great sentiments by one of our senior leaders here, expressing gratitude she has for the support she's had for her family, her friends, and especially her teammates here. Switching her senior year also to this sport of hockey, trying to make a difference on the CHS hockey team. Great job by Lena Marcus here. And like I said, the CHS hockey team, ladies hockey team, very welcoming to a couple players here, especially their senior year. It's tough to switch. We got a shot from the point here off the face-off, swallowed up by McNevin here. And we'll do it again. It looks like that was 17 winning face-offs, able to push it back. That's Pelletier to 12 or 18. Again, 18 with a wrister again. Right in the torso of goalkeeper McNevin, and we are going to do it again on her right-hand side. Just over 9 minutes to go. Two quick wristers. Stopped by goalkeeper McNevin, keeping this a 3-2 game. 4 from the point. He's trying to get the puck through traffic, able to. Pushed away by McNevin again. CHS defense trying to get it outside the blue line, able to. Trying to get control of it through neutral ice. Going back and forth. Looks like we got Grote, number 9. Great stick handler. She's shown her moves before with 2 goals tonight. Great job by CHS. Push the puck out of their defensive zone. Great puck handling by Levin. Looks like she's able to draw a penalty. And with a touch-up by the St. Thomas Dover Winnacunnet team. And the stoppage of play actually give CHS their second power play of the night, giving them the man advantage with 8:22 to go. Looks like that'll be number 4. Roughing is the call. Putting her in the box for 2 minutes. We got Brooke Nelson taking the face-off for CHS, wins it, back to the point. Shot, tries to deflect. Brooke Nelson, great job. Goalie had eyes on that, able to deflect it out and push outside the offensive zone. CHS going to have to reset. Great job by Pinette. CHS bringing it up. Shot goes wide. Shot deflects, not able to get through. Looks like it actually did, but getting wide. CHS trying to. It's Brooke Nelson in the corner, trying to keep puck alive. Cycling down to the corner, 27. That's Raymond. Raymond takes a big hit, trying to get the puck into the crease. Able to get there. Another shot swallowed up by Lily, goalkeeper, keeping this a 3-2 game. She's been great tonight. She's limiting CHS squad to 2 goals tonight. Face-off one by CHS. Still have a minute, 10 seconds left in this man advantage for CHS. CHS cycling through. We got wing. Cross ice to Norwalt. Norwalt tries shot, goes wide. And we have stoppage of play. Looks like got a couple whistles here. We have some infractions here. All right. Face off, controlled by CHS, and push it back. Will be set back in their zone. So we got a couple penalties there. We got roughing on 27. And we got slashing on 2. Putting those 2 in the penalty box for the respective teams. That's Lily, number 2, and 27 for, that's Raymond for CHS. CHS here. Keep the puck in their offensive end, cycling through here across the point. 15 tries to get it down low. St. Thomas Stover went to cut it, flipping it out of the defensive end. Great shot at the point by Wing. Blocker save, pushing out to the right. Wrister by Nelson just over the glove of Lily into the netting. Keeping this a 3-2 game here with 6:35 to go in the third period. CHS sustaining pressure on this St. Thomas Joe Winnacunnet team. Lily in goal is keeping this a 3-2 game. She's done a great job. CHS controls the face-off. Looks like the shot was blocked. Winnacunnet tries to get it out through the middle. Kept in by CHS. We got 15 in the slot. Picks up the loose puck. Great shot. Kicked away twice there by Lily. She's been great between the pipes tonight. A lot of hard work going on behind her side of the goal. Great shot by, looks like Brooke Nelson on the left-hand side. Sliding the net again, trying to find help in the front. Puck tries to find the crease, no one there. CHS, incredible pressure. Pass through the crease, no one there for CHS. St. Thomas over in Winnacunnet, able to corral the puck and get it out of their defensive end. Great job by 15, trying to control the puck going through there. It looks like we'll have stoppage play and a penalty on CHS side. Looks like that'll be on Panette. Might be a tripping. My apologies. That'll be on Norwalt for tripping, it looks like. Got line changes for both teams being made. And after that, looks like we're going to have Wing for CHS and Lagasse for St. Thomas Joe taking the face-offs for the respective teams. And it looks like St. Thomas Joe will be on two-man advantage here with Norwalt in the box. CHS, great job getting the puck out of their defensive end. Then dump it in. CHS able to get it past outside blue line. Have to reset for St. Thomas to win it. Great job at the blue line, not even able to get an entry pass in. They have to reset here behind the blue line. It's Edmond to 15. 15 tries to stick handle way in. Great job by CHS defense. That's Nelson and Wing. Wing deep on the right-hand side here with just under 5 minutes to go. CHS under a minute to go on this penalty kill. Wow, great shot by 12, who goes up high over the glove side of the McNevin and finds the back of the net and make this a 4-2 game. Power play goal by, it's like number 12, Somerset. That was 12, Somerset with the power play. Goal making this a 4-2 game. And looks like we're set with Nelson and Pelletier taking the face off. Great shot for the point. Just goes through the crease. Just left of the CHS goalie, McNevin. It's a tough penalty taken by number 4. It's Annabelle, one of our 5 seniors we have on the team tonight. And Miss Norwell. Would like to first of all, she wants to thank all her coaches. She said she wouldn't be standing here today without them by her side throughout her 4 years here. She also wants to thank her parents for always pushing her to be a better version of herself, even when it felt like she couldn't pull herself together. Oh. She also wants to thank this team for allowing her to be the best version of herself on and off the ice. And she also wants to thank the 2 girls, Eliana and Haley, who went on this journey with them. She says thank you all. What great sentiments there from number 4, Annabelle Norrell, one of the seniors here, 5 seniors, for the CHS Crimson Tide ladies hockey team. Again, great sentiments for these young women here. It's always good to hear, and it's always good to hear from them. And they've worked hard for these 4 years, but their hard work is also supported by a lot of friends, a lot of family, brothers, sisters, grandparents, early hours, late hours. And I think they want to make sure that everyone knows that they are appreciative of all the support that they've gotten through their 4 years here at CHS. And not just in hockey, and everything, and all the endeavors that these young ladies have taken on. Looks like they've had a lot of support, which is great. What a great community here at CHS. Well, we got stoppage in time here. About 3:40 to go, third period. We got the away team, the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team up 2 goals, 4-2 over the home team, CHS Crimson Tide. So glad you could join me here, Rich Hagan, hosting you on Concord TV Sports. My cameraman, Izaiha Veasey. This is Concord TV Sports Network. We air on Comcast Education Channel 6 and Breezeline Channel 2001. And online at youtube.com/Concord NHTV. Concord TV is Concord's nonprofit community media center located at Concord High School. If you want to get involved, we're always looking for volunteers. Let us know by emailing josh@yourconcordtv.org. All right, coming out of timeout here. CHS finds himself in a hole with a little over 3:30 to go. Down 2-4. All right, looks like face off on Lily's left-hand side. We got Nelson and Pelletier. Looks like controlled by CHS. Quick wrister. Pelletier swallows it up. We're going to reset it and do it again. It's like Nelson talking to Ramo. Trying to set up something over here. Ramo tries to get it. It's like shot was deflected. CHS trying to keep it in. Goes over the blue line. We'll reset. Wing, they'll tip it in, controlled by St. Thomas Dover Winnicott. Intercepted. CHS trying to play it in deep. Let's stop your play here. Man. It's like there's Panetta on the right-hand side here. Trying to keep the puck in on the offensive end for CHS. And we'll reset here. It looks like we have Brooke Nelson taking it for the face-off. And Pelletier for St. Thomas Dover Winnicott. Controlled by CHS. Shot for the point. Able to get through everybody. Blocker save. Pushed out to Lily's right. Able to dump it out to the neutral zone. We'll take it again. Looks like we're going to have Panette trying to skate through the entire line. Able to get a shot on. Pushed away. Another shot goes wide. CHS from the point. That's Norwalt. CHS Nelson. They'll cycle back to the point. Panette goes wide. Wing. Looks like it deflects off a couple players off the glass. CHS with sustained pressure here late in the third period with just over 2:20 to go. It's been the best job. That's it. Wow. Great shot from the point there from Panette with players in front trying to create a screen, but great glove slave by Lily keeping this a 4-2 game. Great job by CHS keeping sustained pressure on the defense of the St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team. It's been another shot, another glove save. Lily on it. And let's do it again. Looks like Lily's been dialed in from the start of this game here. Just hasn't really given up any just ticky-tack goals. The goals have been solid that she's let in. Just over her glove side. Another shot, and she's in great position again. That's a shot by Wing from the point, actually from the left circle there. Swallowed up by Lily, and we're going to have a face-off on her right. With 1:50 to go, under 2 minutes. CHS in a hole. 4-2. And actually, it's great sustained pressure by CHS because they are on a power play. They've been on a power play here for about 1:50 seconds. Great job on their end to keep the sustained pressure up. Great job by the penalty kill team by St. Thomas Dover Winnicott. Keep the puck out of the back of the net. Oh my gosh, puck triples into the crease. CHS not able to get a stick on it. Lily covers up. Stoppage of play with 1:30 to go. Still 2-4. All right, we're back at full strength. Last minute line changes, both sides. Brooke Nelson. Looks like Pelletier again, probably taking it for both. That was not Pelletier, Mile. That is Pelletier. Wow, quick score there by the captain, 22. That's Wing, making this a 4-3 game with 1:24 to go. Hey, this isn't over yet. Look at that crowd. Going nuts. Great job there by 22 Wing. It's Wing with the goal and assist by Nelson and Brown. And we got a 4-3 game. This crowd's getting into it over here at Everett Arena here in beautiful Concord, New Hampshire. CHS Crimson Tide scores a late goal here, cutting the lead 2-1 with 1:24 to go. We got a 3-4 game. There is no lead. That is not in trouble here with this Concord High School hockey team. 4-3, just playing hard. Keeps the same pressure on this St. Thomas Dover Winnicott team. Lily has made some incredible saves all night, but Wing was able to push a great shot from Lily's right-hand side past Looked like her stick. And finds the top of the net here to make this a 4-3 game. Timeout here taken. Trying to settle down. This is St. Thomas Derby Winnicott side here. With them. All right. It's just got really interesting here. 1-goal lead here by St. Thomas, who's able to control the puck off the face-off. It's a fierce play through the neutral zone. St. Thomas Derby Winnicott able to control it, pushing into their offensive end, cycling behind the CHS goalie. Got 1 minute to go here. CHS trying to push things forward. Wing tries to find Nelson in the middle, just past her skate. I don't know if CHS is going to pull their goalie. It looks like McDevitt is looking at her coach. They got Wing. She's looking for some help. Nice pass through the crease by St. Thomas Derby Winnicott. No one there to help her. Right wing on the left-hand side for CHS. CHS pulls their goal. We got an empty net. We got an extra attacker on for CHS with 24 seconds to go. All right, CHS pulls their goalie. They got an extra attacker on, 6-on-5. And we got Nelson against Lagasse, controlled by CHS. CHS, Nelson with a shot, glove save. Lilly swallows that up, left-hand glove there. We still have 17.5 seconds to go, 3-4 CHS. Down 1. Still we have Nelson from CHS taking the face-off. And there's that Pelletier. CHS controls the face-off. Back out point. That's Panette. Tries to get a shot through. Yeah. They got empty net goal. That is the hat trick on her part. She has worked hard all night. Great stick handling moves on her part. And with that, able to secure the hat trick and her third goal for the night. Unassisted, empty net, making it a 5-3 game. A valiant effort there. Sustained offensive pressure by CHS. Wasn't able to push that tying goal through here. Number 9, able to find the empty net here. Pushing this game with 5 seconds to go. Kind of out of reach here. CHS trying to push through the middle, and that's it. What a tough loss here by CHS. They find themselves on the losing end of a 3-5 game to the St. Thomas Derby Winnicott team. But hey, it was a great night. Great to celebrate our seniors here tonight. I'm so glad you could join myself here. Rich Hagan from Concord Television. My man Izaiha Veasey on the camera here. So happy you could join us here on Concord Sports. Like I said, Concord Sports Network. We air on Comcast Education Channel 6 and Breezeline Channel 2001. And online at youtube.com/Concord NHTTV. Concord TV is Concord's nonprofit community media center located at Concord High School. If you want to get involved with Concord Television, we're always looking for volunteers. Let us know by emailing josh@yourconcordtv.org. My favorite part of the night, all the handshakes. Beautiful to see here. Again, thanks for joining us here at Concord Television. Myself, Rich Hagan, and Izaiha Veasey. Thank you for hanging out. Beautiful Concord, New Hampshire, Everett Arena.